Hey guys, so this is my new tutorial. It's actually based off of the Lady Gaga Viva Glam new ad that she has, and I'm going to show it to you guys really quick. This is what it looks like. I know that the light might be reflecting a little bit too much on it, but it's a really pretty look. It's very natural, but the bottom brown makes it a little bit more dramatic. I didn't go as dramatic with the brown on the bottom because I just feel like it kind of would make you look tired if it's not photoshopped. I don't know, that's just my opinion. Her eyebrows are actually very light in the picture. You can see them there. Mine are a little bit darker, not super light, but yeah. It's a really fun and easy look, as you can see. And I'll show you guys here. I'll take some pictures as well so you guys can see it. There should be some pictures. It's a really simple look. It didn't take me longer than like 10 minutes, I should say, to really just do it. But when you do kind of show you guys the look and stuff, it does take a little bit longer. Also, I wanted to tell you guys that you can actually recreate this look if you have this M.A.C product, which is the M.A.C Wonder Woman pink powder, because the colors are not very similar, but they would really pull off the look. Like, you can use this one on the inner corner and this on the other corner, just wet it, and it would create a really pretty, like, dark peachy color, because in the look it looks like it's pink's peachy kind of color. I don't know, that's just to me. And also, I did look up the face chart. When I looked it up, it didn't have the shadows like the old M.A.C what's it called, the old M.A.C ad that they did for the Lady Gaga Viva Glam. So I'm going to show it to you guys really quick. This is the picture that obviously everybody sees. Oh, wrong way. And this is what the other ad looks like. I'm going to turn it this way to see it better. That's what the eyes look like. It's really simple. So I tried to go as close as I could to the look. And all I did was use a really light shadow, and then I made the peach out here a little bit darker and smoked it out with a really simple. So our first step, guys, and I hope my TV is not too loud, is we're going to prime our eye with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So feel free to take your primer potion and just prime your lid. So after you've primed your lid and brought a little bit of that primer down below, we're going to take a little bit of this color here, and I believe this is Honor. If I'm wrong, I will write down the correct name down below, but I believe it's Honor. And we're going to take a stiff brush like this. Is the M.A.C 239, and all we're going to do is just apply a little bit of this color in the inner corner, halfway to the eye, about there. You're going to press it, because we are going to have a little bit of fallout because it is a shimmery color, so just apply that there. Once you've applied that, make sure you take a fluffy brush and just slightly blend it out so you don't get any creasing there. This M.A.C pigment, now I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like a peachy color, and you can kind of see it there, right next to each other. I sprayed a little bit of, I poured a little bit on the cap. Actually, that's a lot. You want to pour some on the cap, just like that, and then take your Fix Plus and actually do it a little bit further away and just spray like that. Get it a little bit wet, because you don't want it to be super like dark. Then I'm taking a fluffy brush like this, which is the M.A.C 217, and just press it into your brush and rub it against your wrist to make sure that it's kind of the color you want. You can see I have it there. Next step, you guys, is actually we're gonna just start applying it on the outer corner, and I'm gonna actually kind of sweep the color across the lashes, not all the way, just a little bit, kind of to where we stopped with the other eyeshadow, just so that there's a little bit of a fading that way too. And once I've started doing that, I'm gonna start doing circular motions and build up the intensity out here in the crease. And you're gonna have to work kind of quick with this, because it kind of dries. I think that if you use eye drops, it might be better. And we're gonna build it up in the crease. So just bring that up in your crease, bring it almost to the brow, but not too much to the brow. And applying that eyeshadow, what you're gonna do is just take a fluffy brush, and I'm taking the same MAC 214 and I'm just 224, my bad, and just blending this eyeshadow out. Then in the picture you can tell she has a little bit of white in here. I actually have two different whites and I'm be using two different whites. The whites that we're going to be using is this one is Gesso, and then this one's Spin Summit, which are two very white, except this is a matte and this is a shimmer. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the white first, and this is just so that the color is a little bit more pigmented, and then press it in the Pine Snow. Get it on your brush, tap off the excess, and you're just going to press this here. And I actually used a MAC 219 the first time, but I don't know where I went, so now I'm using this. And I'm applying it just here. And the light will reflect that, so it'll bring a lot more light to the eye. And you can blend that out slightly, just like that. With any. Now for a highlight, you're going to want to take something that's very close to your skin tone. For me, that's Burley. And I'm going to make this look a little bit harsher. So that's Burley. And I'm going to take a little bit of Burley and a little bit of Gesso, which is just a white eyeshadow, just to make it a little bit more harsh and more dramatic. I'm slightly going to tap off that excess, not too much, and I'm just going to apply it here. Try to blend it in as well as I'm already applying it, doing circular motions. Then our next step is to take a brown eyeshadow after we've highlighted, and we're actually just going to apply it at the lower lash line, but kind of like an eyeliner, but winging it out. I don't know if you guys can even see it that well, but because on hers it's a wing, but you guys can skip this step completely, you don't have to. And I'm taking a brown from Maybelline or something, I don't know, it's one of those. Mine's broken, so I can't really lift it up, but it's just any dark brown, and I'm just going to apply it down here, so I'm going to like speed up this section. Then our next step is just to create a liner. You can do a wing. I'm not going to do a wing because I'm over wing liners. I've been doing them in like every past makeup tutorial. So I'm just going to take a gel liner, and this is the Eye Studio from Maybelline, and just create a liner, a little bit of a wing, but not really. Just kind of because I'm over wings right now. So I'm going to use the brush that actually comes with their stuff. And also bring it in very fine here, because in her picture, you can tell she had it like in all the way. So once again, I'm just